And welcome back to Inabar. What were we doing? We had just finished investigating and unlocking Chie's ability to help us, I believe. And there's nothing much for us to really do, so we go to bed. Oh, except for this, apparently. The phone. Because someone's calling us at this hour. It's me, Maroka. I have something I prepared just for you. I was going to deliver it to your house, but the situation's changed. I need you to come pick it up. Where am I? I was getting to that. I'm in front of the gas station at the shopping district. You got that? Now hurry up and come pick it up. He's so rude. Maruka has summoned you. Who called you just now? Don't tell me you're planning on going out at this hour. My homework teacher needs to see me. Your homework teacher wants to see you. You just transferred here and you've already done something? No, this is you we're talking about. Well, I understand. Go take care of business and hurry back home. Thank you, Dojima-san. Can I take your scooter? Shopping district. You can't do much at night. But we can explore a little bit. It's not a lie, I really am on the way home from cram school. I can go home by myself, I wasn't trying to stay out and party. It's a Sunday evening, so... Oh, you're here, sooner than I expected. This is the school jersey I got for you. Go on, take it. Costume. Seems a weird way of giving it, but the idea was, I guess, that it's an introduction to going out at night. Now that you've got to get the hell out of here. I need to see this girl home. You know the way to your own house, don't you? Yes, so does she. But whatever.
You're back.
You're home. So, what was it? You were given a school jersey? That's it? He could have just given you that at school. Yeah? Well, I'm sure telling you that isn't helping. School's tough enough as it is. These incidents going on, everyone's on edge. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense. You're right. Tired from everything that happened today, especially going out and back again. The next day.
I wonder how Chia's doing. Too much stuff happened yesterday. I hope she's back to her usual self.
Ask her yourself.
Oh, morning.
Seems chipper. You okay?
Yep.
That was a weird moan.
Thanks for everything yesterday. It's kind of embarrassing, you know? You two were right there to see my hidden feelings and all.
Don't sweat it.
The same thing happened to Yosuke, right? So, what was it like?
Huh? How should I put this? Oh, I nearly forgot. None of that happened when yours awakened, huh?
Not that we noticed.
Could that be because you've got nothing to hide?
Unlikely.
Oh, so nothing happened for you? I gotta agree that you seem like a pretty open guy. There's a funny air about you. I don't know. I guess that's what draws people to you or something like that.
Falling for me, huh? You can only get that in New Game Plus. It says, yeah, you don't have enough courage to actually say that.
I don't know.
And then it just repeats. Was that a compliment?
Yep, it's a compliment.
If you say so.
Anyways, what's most important right now is to rescue Yukiko. I'm dead set on coming. Remember, you promised.
You'll make your life hell otherwise, I'm sure.
Oh, crap. I still haven't gone to the bathroom.
What, since yesterday? That's unhealthy, dude.
Hey, thanks for saving me. Yosuke's cool and all, but there really is something different about you. I feel like you won't let me down.
What, you think he would? Harsh. Most importantly, though, new social link. Chalk another one up. waking up knockdown allies is useful. Haven't asked her contact information. Ask her straight out again. Don't have enough courage. Say it's for the investigation. I mean, that makes no difference.
Right. You'll need this from now on, huh?
Yes, I will.
We have to be careful of the fog that sets in after the rain, right? Let's save her before that happens.
So you gotta pay attention to the weather. Basically, it's a case of you pretty much only want to go on a rainy day into the TV world to do the next step of the story, because there's nothing else you can really do on those days. You get constantly pestered for going in and training and stuff, but you really don't need to. My name is Mr. Gondo, your PE teacher. Since no one at school teaches English, I'll be doubling up my roles. Don't be so disappointed, in fact I've spent some time overseas. 1 week of vacation time to be exact. That's more than enough to teach a class. We'll start with the basics of the basics, the English alphabet. Started at A, then B, then C, and then 23 more. Maybe that was a little too basic. I'll give you an alphabet-related pop quiz. Let's see. The word alphabet comes from the words alpha and what other one? Beta. Beta. First two letters of the Greek alphabet, alpha and beta. Any set of Western European characters perfect order is called an alphabet. We're talking about the English, but it doesn't always mean the English one. Indeed. Knowledge has increased. Useful for some things. Classes have ended for today. Fog come after several days of rain, you must be prepared to take action. Yeah, we've got like a week or something. I think it was near the end of the month. And yeah, it's a case of, on days like today, there's things to do. On rainy days, stormy days, there's nothing for us to do anyway, so that's when we jump into the TV and do our thing. But there's not much for us to do here at the moment. There are some quests around, I seem to remember. Top floor, there we go, we've got Afro Dude. I don't know you, and you're coming up, so it's 50 your second year. Deductive reasoning, like, whoa son, now I, the OG third year, will challenge you, the senior youngblood, with a riddle. It isn't because I'm trying to avoid studying for entrance exams, I'm just doing you a favour. I'll present you with a key, yeah, chess key that you can use in the dungeons. I accept your challenge. Who's the riddle master? There, it gives you the quiz tutorial. Blah 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 blah. I probably won't do all quests in this, but we'll see how we go. Drop the last one in the proper category. Red's group A, Grey's group B, White's group A, Orange group B, Green group A, Pink group B. Which one does black belong to? It's group A. What have they got in common? They are flag colours. I don't know how you're meant to know that without having done it already before, but I think you just get it wrong once and then you can get it right the next time, probably. And he ends up having like more quests for you to do. And they'll have like multiple iterations, so it becomes a bit of a memory game more than anything, I guess. Now let's see if we can go to the Velvet Room so we can do some fusing of things. We should have a decent amount of yen, I think. Good, we can. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Well then, I should tell you about how I can offer you my assistance. I can gather a number of the personas you possess and provide you with the ability to fuse them. I have suggestions for the creation of powerful personas that may be of use to you. If you want to summon a new persona that you have not yet registered, please try the Summon Persona option. However, if you register a persona in the compendium, you'll be able to summon that persona by selecting Check Compendium. If you wish to know more about the compendium, please ask Margaret. Check Compendium. Allow me to explain the Persona Compendium and other aspects of it. The Persona Compendium registers all of the personas in your possession, and all of their abilities. After registration, the persona can be summoned with the same abilities as many times as you like. However, the stronger the persona, the greater the cost to summon it will be. Simply registering a persona is free of charge. You may also overwrite previously registered personas as often as you like. Do so however you like. We only have the one to register. I mean, I don't know if I care about registering it, to be honest. It's more a case of you just fuse a better one and just run with it. The first one you start with, you can just continue to run with as much as you like. So you can go like... So null to darkness is nice, though things don't really use that for ages. Weak to wind is not great, strong to electricity is kind of eh. Which other ones do we have? We don't have many strong ones. Yeah, so we want Sandman. We don't know about it yet. So let's try and fuse that. I will now explain how to create new personas through fusion. There is a variety of methods to fuse personas together. A normal spread is a fusion of 2 personas. A triangle spread is the fusion of 3. There are many persona cards that can be used as the basis for fusions, and an even larger number of fusion results. The drawback is that using multiple personas in a fusion always results in a single persona. Do not forget this. Also, a persona created through fusion may gain additional powers depending on the day it is created. Refer to the fusion forecast to help ensure that your fusion results go as you desire. If you'd like a more detailed explanation, feel free to ask. Fuse. Search. I just do search. Allow me to explain how to fuse personas via the search feature. Should you use this feature, I will tell you which can be created using the personas you currently hold. If you're unsure of your skill in fusing or simply wish to create strong ones, you'll find the search function useful. You may also heed the voices that trickle in from other worlds to find out which personas are most effective. It's a network thing, I guess, which I don't think I have enabled. So a lot of forecast bonuses I'm seeing. I'm level 8, so I can't make anything more than level 8. We're after... Oh, we could actually make Valkyrie instead. It requires 3. Full Devil and Temperance. Well, Full we were just talking about not caring about, so that works. You pretty much never want to rebuy a weak persona purely for the sake of fusion. You want to buy it at its basic level. You don't want it getting more expensive. So there's no point registering our upgrades. We haven't used any skill cards on it, I don't think. Pixie and Angel, we kind of want to keep both of those. Pixie and Temperance, meh. I think Full Temperance, no, Full Devil and Temperance I think is a decent combination, and that frees up some slots anyway. Then we can rebuy Temperance when we need to. We also get to pass on some skills this way, so it's strong against cold, weak against wind. Okay, so no difference in weakness. We would lose our immunity to darkness, but I don't think that matters. Basically, I'm suggesting main swapping, essentially. It's kind of like Pokemon, because this will be our highest level. So you can pass on Zio, for example, from Izanagi. Increasing attack could be useful. Dispelling things is also useful. We can't do healing. We don't have a healer yet, so that's probably useful. No rank in the strength circle for Link. I believe it should be appearing around now. Yeah, that's why we want this. You can get like the first level and then do fusing to get a little bonus experience, but it really doesn't matter. Makes no real difference. Swing. I usually skip this, but we'll watch it once. I am Valkyrie. You should witness my power with your own 2 eyes. Maybe. Gained additional power. Various bonuses were granted. Strength and luck increased. I'll take it. Nice. Okay, so that's a set for that. Archangel I used a lot in my last playthrough. Even though it's weak to darkness, it never mattered, but it is null to light, which is useful. I'll probably scope out a better one some other time to use as a more permanent thing. Compendium, I probably want to now buy back the Temperance one. I'm actually not sure if I need it yet. We'll wait and see if we do. Skill cards. Alright, I'll give you a quick explanation about cloning skill cards. If you give me the cards you have, I can clone them. You'll lose the skill cards you give me, but after that you'll be able to buy as many of them as you like. Well, the prices will be different depending on the skill card's effect, so keep that in mind. If you want to strengthen your personas, you should clone a lot of cards. Yeah, I'll give you all of them. And then you can buy them back, basically. They cost a bit, but whatever. Check on dwellers. A wish? I don't have any. I do, but it's not for now. Telling you wouldn't help anyway. So I think you just basically leave and go back in again, and that sets her off. She becomes kind of usable, essentially. So.
Huh?
Oh, you came. You must come here a lot, huh? What do you want this time? A persona? A skill card? Doesn't matter to me. Excuse us. Marie, you must learn to restrain yourself.
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Stupid uptight blockhead twerp. I apologize sincerely. She is far too unruly for me to handle. I feel for you. You are quite right. However, this is all to help you on your journey. What do you mean? This room is inseparable from your fate. Nothing in this room happens without purpose. Seems that you and Marie had already met before you encountered her in this room. Encountering one who is not of man and communicating with her, your fate has led you to this meeting. Marie and I are connected? Doesn't matter what you choose here, I don't think. Unfortunately, I have no answer for that either. This room is the crossroads of your fates. You, the customer, and she who is not of man, who has wandered into this place. Where will this meeting lead? Excuse me for saying so, but we too are a bit interested in the outcome. ... Not sure how to say that. Though she was in this land before you, in the end, Marie is not of man. They keep writing that hard and then you just forget about it for the rest of the time. It's like, what does that mean? In other words, her understanding of the world in which you live is incomplete. Therefore, I ask of you to take her outside this room if you would. Okay, Marie?
Whatever.
What? Never mind. Seems Marie is interested in leaving this place. You should speak with her when you have the time. There we go. So that sets that off.
Huh?
You came. I'm surprised. I didn't think you were interested. Look, I'm sure you already know, but I want you to take me somewhere. It's small, it's dark, the nose never says anything, it's stuffy in here. I'm really not supposed to leave the room, but Margaret said it'd be okay if I went with you. Well, never mind. Will you take me somewhere? Maybe she could tell you something. Sure. I don't think there's anything else that I can really do right now, so... Don't you think you're giving in too easily? I'll have you twisted around my finger if you keep this up. Twisted around my finger. That's the saying, right? I've been studying.
Let's go.
Finally, breathe now. It's stuffy in that car. You know, I feel weird. It's like nostalgic for the smell and all. What smell? Yeah, I can't really say why. I just get that feeling. There's a lot of stuff that I've never noticed before. A steak skewer?
Hey.
Lady, I want one of those skewer things. Oh, hello. That'll be 320 yen, please.
It's difficult to say.
300 twin... That's hard to say. You can't eat without money? Want me to pay for it?
Huh?
You have money? That's awesome. You're awesome. I know.
What's up?
Yo, AJ, getting a steak on, huh? She's cute. What's going on here? Who's this? She's a friend. Friend? I guess. I don't know. Ah, I see. A friend, you say, huh? Oh yeah, I'm Yosuke Hanamura. I'm his friend, his partner, you know. Partner? You mean like a close friend? That about sums it up. Well, what's your name? Huh? Marie. Marie-chan, is it? You want a steak skewer? Alright, this one's on me. Yosuke's like loaded for some reason, even though I have all his money. You mean you'll buy it for me? Is that okay? There's no reason to decline. Don't worry, I got a little extra in my last paycheck. 3 steak skewers, 1 for each of us. Business is booming. Just a moment, please. Cha-ching! Is that a belly full or what? This place always has huge portions. So Marie-chan, what do you think of the local specialty? It's really weird. It's tough, hard to bite into, and it got cold while I was still eating it. It was delicious. Oh, that's good. Didn't sound like you liked it at the beginning there. All's well that ends well.
Hey.
Why is it called steak anyway? Is it short for something? It's short for steak.
Steak?
That's stupid. Let's call it 8. That's what I'm gonna do. That isn't much better. Don't tell her lies, she's believing it. You eat this every day? Man, I wish. No fair. I should have come earlier. Taking a liking to them. Small talk.
Whoa!
Crap, I left my key back in my locker at work. Gotta go back to Junez. See you later. You too. Bomb. Your partner is a funny person. That he is. But he bought me meat. That makes him a good person. That is fact. Remember, kids, if someone buys you meat, they're a good person. Let's go somewhere nice. Somewhere with a nice view.
Oh.
It's really green here. Green and some brown and darker green. Leaves of green fly away, farewell to you, clouds of the sky. I fly as well, lost as the day, farewell to you, moon of the night. Whatever it is, it rhymes.
I said no.
I wasn't making up a poem, it's just some words that I was thinking, that's all, yeah. Shut up, I hate you, you stupid jerk. It's got a weird dynamic, but... pretty big. Ah, that's what she said. I don't know why, but I feel good about this place. It reminds me of something. Are there any other places we can go? I want to see more. I'll show you around. There's a lot of things when I'm with you. It's pretty fun. Expect something of you. Feel you understand you a bit more now. And cha-ching. The Aeon Arcana, which is kind of handy because you have to fuse them, so it gives you a bit of a boost when you do. What's next? Where to now?
See ya.
Back to the Velvet Room. With her.
Welcome home.
Welcome back. Hi, Nanako. Dojima isn't home. Sneak out to the town at night? Can sneak around. You'll be too tired if you've been inside the TV. I don't think there's anything for us to actually do in the evening, though, so...
Well...
She's just watching the quiz show. Anything in the fridge? Half-eaten cup of instant ramen. You left it alone. There's lots of weird things in the fridge sometimes. We'll study. We don't have books to read. We don't have work to do. We can increase our knowledge, though. There is a rare chance that you can get like a double increase. I'm not gonna farm it. You have to like save scum, but because you can't reload until after everything else has happened the next day, it's kind of annoying.
I realize this is sudden, but I'm Margaret. We met at the Velvet Room the other day.
Yeah, and I don't remember giving you my number, but okay.
There is one important point I forgot to warn you about. so I thought it best to contact you immediately. Going to save your friends is a selfless and noble deed. By all means, we encourage and support you in regards to this matter. But to proceed too hastily in that quest will mean facing one battle after the next. Though you may be pressed for time, devoting yourself to battles will not quench your heart's yearnings. The bonds created through social links are another important means of strengthening the powers of your persona. Do not hasten heedlessly through your days, and remember the importance of moving at a sustainable pace. Please remember that. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
There you go. Decides to call you instead of contacting you through a dream, but think carefully about how you spend your days. So that kind of impresses one. You don't have to rush. Yo. What's up? You got morning practice? Hear the two talking. You guys can join the sports club starting today, right? I thought maybe if I ran around a little, that would be some good promotion. Dude, if you run around in that, how are people going to know which club you're in? I didn't think about that. That's classic you. Hope our club gets some fresh blood too. Gets everyone excited. You guys not going to try and get people to sign up? I don't know about that. Everyone's saying they want a girl to be a manager though. Let's stop by the shrine and shopping district on the way home today. Might as well pray for some newcomers. We're leaving that up to God now? Well, alright. Did you hear that rumor about the thing that lives at the shrine? I did. I wonder if it's true. So there's a thing that lives at the shrine, so you pay attention to the conversations. And also sports clubs. You can join the sports club. This is where the strength arcana comes in. So you don't need it for the first level, but levels after the first for arcana, you get a boost as you go through things. So yeah, there you go, an experience boost after fusion for that. It doesn't tell you about the social link boost. They get an increase in points. There's certain points that rack up behind the scenes. Now, where is it that you actually sign up for things is the thing I'm not quite sure I can remember, but... and I'm not sure which one to do. I think I probably want to do soccer. That seemed to be the easiest to do. I did that on my first playthrough, and then my New Game Plus, I did basketball. And it seemed more complicated, but yes, or I know. How are these social links will determine your persona's abilities? Soccer. Oh, you have a new teammate. He's from the city, so I'm sure he's got some moves he's just waiting to show off. Think about making him captain. Whisper, whisper, whisper. The city, huh? Bet he played for some big team back home. No. Thinks he's better than us. Yeah. Why don't you say something to the team? I'm your new captain. Nice to meet you. Yeah. They don't seem very friendly. Start with a few laps. Practice on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, but we don't practice in the rain. Yeah, not much happens when it rains. Take the week before exams off too, so make sure you use that time to study hard, okay? No. And they all run off.
Hey, man.
Don't let it get to you. Just play hard and have fun.
I'm Daisuke Nagase.
Second year, same as you. Nice to meet you.
Yo, Daisuke, you waiting for a special invitation?
Oh, hey, you're joining the transfers. You're joining the soccer team, huh? They need all the help they get. Pretty weak team, know what I'm saying? Shut up, your team's just as lame. Big Mouth here is cool. He's the same grade as us, but he's on the basketball team.
Koa Chijo.
Basketball team's up-and-coming MVP. Get your head out of the clouds. That's not all. I'm pretty smart too, so if you need help in your tests, I'm your man. Better transfer student, you a smart guy? Stop calling him that. Seems already giving him crap as it is. Gotta love those guys. It's not funny, man. As long as you got some skills, they'll back off sooner or later. Played much before? A little. We'll bluff. Became friends with Koba-Shiju and Daisuke Nagase. And here's the strength arcana. wish I could skip this a little bit. The fact that it doesn't even have voices or anything. Damn it, now I'm behind on my laps. Wait up for me so we can walk home together. Alright, I'll go get changed. See you in a few.
All right, let's go home.
Welcome home.
So once again, Tajima isn't here, but there's nothing for me really to do out and about. Up we go. And I think we just study again. Again, not much you can do. You can sleep, and it has a chance to increase your standing with a random individual, I think. I don't think I ever did that. The blink. Only the one again. Fine, whatever. Means it takes a little bit longer to hit certain beats.
Yo!
I wanted to ask you, you know how we can enter TVs now? You ever tried sticking your hand in when the TV's on? You ever tried touching the screen when the Midnight Channel is on? Yeah, I did try that. Say that you don't care is one of the options. Head of the game, no wonder you're our leader. It's interesting though, so you couldn't go to the place that was shown on TV? Means my idea of jumping directly to wherever you can go won't work. Seemed like it made so much sense too. Yeah, I think about it some more, of course it wouldn't work. Teddy said where you end up depends on which TV you go into. Every TV sees the same thing on the Midnight Channel. It seems sort of contradictory. We've got to suck it up and march straight into that castle. We can't really complain. You could go sound as way worse than us. Yep. And we're just going to ignore her for another week or so. She'll be fine. Never mind all that talk about it being super dangerous. Alright. Settle down now. Class is now in session. Name's Mr. Hosoi, and in this class you'll be learning about contemporary writing. Let's all have fun. This is off topic. What's the point of applying for colleges outside Edinburgh? Why even bother? And the good ever comes to competing with city folk. The countryside's all you need. The very first lesson, why don't you show me how much you already know? How many parts are there? Murakami's The Wind-Up Bird Chronicle. Hana-chan, I'm calling on you. I get the feeling you're not much of a reader. Why would you call on him then? Yeah, I read. I mean, not books, but... Come on, man. Help me out here. 3. Very good, Hana-chan. You're more literary than you look. Well, that was a lucky guess. Wind-Up Bird Chronicle was released as 3 separate stories. It's the 8th of its 12 published books. Whatever. Its latest book's 1Q84. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Gets bonus with him. Get expression. It's good to get things right. You must be prepared to take action. Yes, I know. I'm aware. So now we want to go into town. Basically, you just want to do the rounds most days. It's a case of I don't think there's anything for me around here, but it's a case of do the rounds regardless. No quests. No. Riverbank. Quick travel helps a lot. There's no hook. I feel badass and so don't, but can you spare me official if you happen to have one? I don't, but I might be able to get hold of one. But first I have to have a reason to go to the store at night, so... And I don't have that yet. I don't want to go to Junior's. I can't remember if there's anything... What do you do? Oh, you can buy vegetables. Yeah, no. That is like healing items. Your neighbours, after all. It's you and Nanako-chan, growing children. Don't worry, don't you misunderstand you. Eat your veggies, okay? Alright. We're not going to go into the food court. Shopping district. New book has arrived. So now we can stock up on some books. The cash that we made is going to diminish quickly. Pumped up with courage. You get stat bonuses based on books. Next May 6th. Okay, so you give it another few weeks and you get more. Marie's there. I don't think I want to level her up again just yet. Now we want to go back to the school in order to talk to some people. So, no one down here. Yosuke. Hi.
Yo!
Partner? Tired? Rushing things isn't going to help us. How about we take a little break? So I have the Persona of the Magician Arcana. Could become closer. It's going to become closer soon. Yes.
All right.
Let's go. Famous steak croquettes are tough. Chunks of steak and croquettes. Man, this really is the country, huh? Well, it is good, though it's tough. Chie called this stuff tender and juicy. What kind of teeth does she have? You don't want to find out. Yeah, the woman's conversation. He's from Junez. Yesagami High School, right? His classmate, Sato-san, went out of business. Shopping district could disappear, and yet... Blah, 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 blah. Not his fault. You know me, I'm infamous around here. Must be tough. Not really. It's made an appearance. I'm not personally involved. Anyway, there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, it's not wrong. I don't think there's anyone in Urbo who doesn't know me at the school or around town. Not that I mind, but it sucks I always gotta mind my manners. I mean, you should do that anyway. But, yeah. So, bonus to Magician Arcana. I don't know if I'll ever use that, but... Trifuri, I can't even remember what that does. Oh, that's like the instant escape one. I don't use that either. Could have another one. You want another one too, right? I mean, if you're buying.
Okay, let's head home.
Your stomach started to bulge. So now we have some books to read.
Welcome home!
I have a book you haven't finished yet. Maybe you should sit on the sofa and read. Read. Expert study method. So this increases knowledge when you study. That's really handy. Beginner fishing, I won't need yet. You can fish even without it. You just get to do it more often in each session, which is very handy. But blah, 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 blah. It really is that easy to follow all the advice in it. Still some pages of expert study methods left to save them to read next time. So it takes multiple nights to actually get through a book. So you've got to economize your time on that as well. It's going to be sunny for a while, starting this afternoon. Looks like we're not going to have to worry about the fog for now. Always hits in the morning after it's rained for a few days. Will it be okay for a while? Yeah. Let's keep our cool, make sure we're ready, and rescue Yukiko no matter what. So when they come and talk to you like this, it usually means they're ready to level up. Maybe you should show up to soccer practice after school. Maybe. We'll see. Classes have ended for today. Oh, will come after several days of rain. You must prepare to take action. So, I don't know if I care about strength too much at the moment, or do I do just Magician again? I could also probably do... Oh no, he's upstairs anyway. Why am I looking down there? He would be... Okay, he's not here. Cool. I guess you guys are it then. Going to come closer soon. Go to soccer practice. So you get diligence from doing that. Obviously you can only do it so many times anyway. Turn in the goals and clean up before you leave, alright? Why should I? Got it. Sure. Later. Hey, we'll be good. Huh? What were those guys saying to you? You're going to tear down the goals and clean up.
What?
Everyone's supposed to take turns. You don't have to do that, man. Let's just go home. I mean, presumably we have to do it still. team finish early today? What's wrong? Told you it was your job? How predictable. Yeah, you should probably do it anyway.
You think so?
Got no right to dump it all on him. Don't do it because they told you to, do it because you want to help. That'll throw him off guard. I'll help out too. It'll go faster. There you go. I mean, it's more you do it because it needs to be done.
All right, let's
I
do
got a
it.
scarper then. Got into polishing those balls, man. You gotta pace yourself. It's not my style to half-ass things. You asked with 3 people. I didn't ask you to do it. No problem. Grab some ramen on the way home. Something more substantial than that, but... level up. I think the key with the strength one was you had to get it to a certain level in order to get one of the books. And if you're after the read all the books achievements, then you need to do that. So that first year at your practice today, Daisuke, she was watching the entire time, man. I heard her say, wow, he kicked ball so hard. I mean, duh, that's kind of the point of the game. But I didn't notice. Really? What a waste. Enough of that crap. Instead, have to practice to work on your game a little more. Show those guys what you can do. Good idea. You can run circles around them, they'll have to accept you, right?
Right.
Exactly. Then it's decided. You're helping too. Since when do I have anything to do with the soccer team?
Okay.
Bromance.
Welcome home!
The rain has stopped. Nothing in the fridge. She's watching a quiz show. I think we continue our book. Yeah, ring, 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 ring. Want to go inside the TV tomorrow? I know you have other stuff to do, but think about exploring too. Yeah, we could. We won't, but we could. Oh, I wasn't meant to study, I was meant to read. Oh well. Never mind. I got the bonus though, so that's what you can see, but you can get a bonus. There wasn't any sign of fog setting in. Looks like the weather will stay normal at least a little while, so I don't think this rain will be a problem for us. You have nights where you're so nervous you can't get to sleep? Yeah, and not just in the game. You too, I'm glad to know I'm not the only one. Stay calm on it too, right, leader? Yeah.